Just realised the mic on my audio was muted as soon as I started the recording. It's fine. Welcome back to Not a Podcast. I
I mean,
think
it's kind of is.
it kind of is, but we're not on Spotify or iTunes or SoundCloud.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe when I feel like taking this series seriously, we can do I don't know,
I mean,
podcast.
I've been considering for my own like series to put it on the podcast instead,
I thought you
and then
wanted to
advertise it.
start with your YouTube. Unless you're just gonna have like your YouTube channel turn into a podcast series about Yu-Gi-Oh. In that case, I'm completely fine with plugging that on my channel.
Well, I mean, because I stopped because no style, and then I'm coming back to it after uni. So
Yeah. And
yeah.
talking
Um,
about YouTube channels, I've been hyper productive this week.
yes, you have. You've uploaded like five, like I think every day.
Yes. And
I
here's
think
the
nearly
thing,
every day this week.
I have the time for each script ready, done. I'm ready to record it. That's next week. Oh,
And you've also planning to do, what was it, the Rika stuff with me and Gilkey? Like
Rika? What do you
you'll
mean?
you'll
Oh yeah, we
yeah,
were
you
gonna go through
mentioned it.
Rise of the Duelist with Gilkey, but Gilkey's not here, so
Yes,
I thought we might as well do Rise of the Duelist as well here.
fair
Cause
enough.
yeah, might as well.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, Gilkey's kind of dealing with his own things anyway. So
Yeah, I know he's balancing TAFE year 12. I no, cause he's doing TAFE. That means he's not doing A time, all right?
yes, but he's also got relationship problems. So
He has a girlfriend. We're talking about this off screen now. Alright. Anyway,
no, 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 no. He doesn't have one. The person he was interested in knew they weren't interested in him for the longest time and didn't tell him anything.
okay, you know what? Yeah, I think we best leave that out of this then. So anyway, we have a lot of stuff to talk about, but since we're 6 days into the potential of a ban list just falling on us, I think it's a good time to just make some quick ban list predictions. I got four cards I want on slash off the ban list. I'll let you go first though, Ethan.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off and say nothing's gonna get banned because no physical events, but I do see things coming off the ban list.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, where is it? Where is it? Perform Power Skullcrabat Joker 1, because pendulums have been nerfed so hard that it's
Yeah, I see
no
that
point.
coming back at one as well as just the test grounds.
And the next one is number 42, Galaxy Tomahawk. Now, this is a little controversial because,
I don't.
Link and tokens and problems with that. But here's the thing, because of how the meta is shaped up, Link spam isn't as viable, so Tomahawk can come back safely at a 1. I wouldn't say come off
I don't
the
know.
ban list
See, we have
completely.
cards like Jet Synchron and Oli, which I will be talking about, which are enabling decks with Needle Fiber. Surprisingly, I heard that the combo does end with a True King of all calamities. So,
Yeah,
a single deck
again,
ending with all calamities is disgusting.
yeah, but here's the thing with the tokens, they're not tuners, so that's why I say Galaxy Tomahawk can come back. Um, as for the last card I'm going to talk about, where is it? Um, where is it? Hang on. Yes, it's where? Yeah, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dimensional Fissure. I know. Why? But because of the amount of grave effects in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, having Dimensional Fissure go to a 2 or 3 might be a solid play for Konami, just because, like, grave combos are getting a little insane recently. So,
Yeah,
to
I
try to balance the.
agree with that statement. But here's the thing: I see Dimension Fisher. Unless you're playing a dedicated deck to bashing, which we already have three Necroface already, and that's very horrible. I only see that actually being beneficial to either decks that want to start it in going first, or
Yeah,
decks that already have a focus on banishing, like Metaphys and Nemesis.
again, it can safely come back because those decks aren't like they're not even rogue. Those types of decks at the moment. I mean, Nemesis we don't really know anything about, as far as meta concerned, because like they haven't really been cropping up that much in the OCG. But OCG is a different format, so you gotta take what you can.
Yeah.
As but yeah, I can see it coming back just because like there are some insane grave combos recently, and like
Yeah.
even the ghost girl that targets graveyards can't really stop those effects half the time
Yeah.
because a lot of the time like a lot of the time the banish, which is meant usually a cost on some of these grave combos, just isn't there, so they can redo the same effect again
Hmm.
because normally that card would be banished.
Hmm.
It's just something like I would like to see it, but in realism, I don't see it coming back.
Hmm.
Like I'm gonna put on my predictions list just because I don't have a lot of cards I would like to see off the ban list.
Hmm.
Because like a lot of them are in here for good reasons or haven't gotten a errata yet.
Hmm.
So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
I have my predictions. Like first things first. I'm gonna say this right now. Controversial opinion. I want Maxi at 1.
Oh yeah, I've heard this argument over and over again. The only reason I wouldn't have included it on my ban list was because I don't think anything is going to be. Oh no, no, I'm dumb. Don't worry,
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm dumb.
I want Maxi at 1 because unlike the people who say he want it at 3, I think at 1 that's a necessary gamble. Because remember, we have Cold by the Grave at 3. That's a counter to Max C. So even people who want Max C off, they don't acknowledge the fact that Cold by the Grave is a part. But if we have Max C at 1, right, you have a 1 in 8 chance of that being your opening hand. Because, normal opening hands is, 5 cards. Cold by the Grave, you have, what, a 3 in 8 chance of having that in your opening hand? So I think having Maxi back, at 1, not any more than that. I think any more than that is broken. Just having that is going to be good. Because, yes,
Yeah,
Maxi will enable your hand traps. Yes, it will let you draw into Nibiru. I think it's a necessary evil just for this format. Because we have Combo Eldritch. And we have
yeah,
that Rock deck that I can't remember the name. Adamantia, whatever their TCG name is. Just have it back at 1 for a format. See if it's alright. If it ends up being too powerful, I'm perfectly fine with eating my words and having it back on the ban list. But having it at 1, I think is a necessary evil. People will disagree with me, but fuck it, fuck you, that's my opinion.
that's a very valid opinion.
Yes. Here's another one that I think some people will kind of understand with me. With Nemesis coming out, I want to see Snow at 1 as well.
That's also a fair pick. I was thinking about Snow myself when I was considering what should be banned or
Yeah.
coming back.
I want to see Snow at 1. Yet again, I'm willing to eat my words if it turns out to be a little too powerful yet again. But yet again, we don't have Grass meta, we don't have Light Swarm meta. And really, I only see Snow benefiting decks that are, well, yet again, Nemesis Metaphys. But yet again, I don't have a solid vision of the meta. Like, for God's sake, I just released a video where I played Mystic Mind Nemesis. And I went, this is probably going to be Rogue. It's not even good. But, yeah. Like,
Very valid.
you agree with Snow? Okay. So, stuff I want on the ban list, straight up, because I know Konami won't hit Neophi, but it's still moving product. I want to see them hit either Jet Synchron or O-Lion. O-Lion is unlikely, because he's been confirmed to be reprinted in the new Battle Legends pack. But Jet
That's
Synchron
true.
isn't. I want to see Jet Synchron hit. I want it
Yeah,
at 0.
because Jet Synchron is just it nails it so easily. And I've seen a lot
Yes.
of other band lists that have said like Jet Synchron. And again, the only reason I didn't include it on my list is, I don't think anything will be banned this time around.
Hmm.
or they might even just wait until the next physical event. So we have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway, another card I want off the ban list. It's a bit of a weird one. I want the Phantom Knight Link feedback.
That's a questionable
But here's the thing:
choice.
if we have it back at 3, no, back at 1, I want Fogblade at 1 as well.
Okay, fair trade-off because
Because
that was oh yeah, because we don't have Azathoth anymore.
we don't have Azathoth anymore. We may have the rank back at 3. That has done nothing so far. I think it's safe to say we can bring back the Link 3 with 1 copy of Fogblade. So that it's 1-1, and then you have to make the choice: do you want the Fogblade search, or do you want to have the Fogblade set? You don't get to have the 2. You don't have constant searches of it. You only get that 1 decision. I think that's fair.
Fair enough. I'm yeah. One seems good in my opinion. I was thinking about what would happen if there was 3, but I'm not 100% sure how that will work. So,
Yeah.
because Fogblade has kind of left the meta, even though it's not searchable.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure how bad Fogblade would be if even without 1. So,
Hmm.
I'll say 1 is good for now to test the waters.
Yeah. Also, I want to see ABC Dragon Buster and OD Canhawk being moved up to 2 in this ban list. Yet again, ABC was a preemptive hit because, things were happening, but they have been able to do nothing at all because of them being at 1. So I think we could test
Oh,
the water
absolutely.
with ABC being at 2. Canhawk can definitely come back at 2. Right? Come on.
Oh yeah.
That's been.
It's
It's been 5
been a once
years.
in an age.
It's been 5 years of
Yeah,
it just sitting there. It can come back. Who the fuck is playing Richard Breeze? Me? Please.
you were at one point.
Yeah. Yet again, especially because I think if they put ABC Dragon Buster back at 2, that would put more incentive to moving product for the new Machina deck, because one of the cards in the Machina deck is apparently going to be really good. It would be really good in ABC, and there's also the new Union Driver card, which would also benefit ABC decks.
Yeah. Which what machine were you talking about? Just
Uh,
quickly for reference.
it's the new machine structure deck. It's Union. It's a Union Carrier card. I can't remember. I'm gonna bring it up.
Oh yeah, I know what
I
you're
think it's a
talking about.
quick play spell.
Yeah, yeah, it is. That was yeah. It's pretty good because it does set up some stuff with ABC and just Union decks in general. But Union decks are kind of underpowered.
Yeah. There is also, of course, Union Driver, which is new in Eternity Code, which apparently
Yeah.
really just helps the deck out. Which yeah, again, I want to see what that deck can do, but I want to see ABC Dragon back at 2. I think it's perfectly fine at 2, and then yeah. Here's another one, controversial. This is more of a guilty pick. I want to see Pantheism move to 2, then 3.
Fair enough.
And also,
It,
sometime this year, it doesn't have to be this ban list, but sometime this year, Lunar Light Tiger at 1.
Little Light's kind of dead right now though.
Yes, because of Tiger Hit. So, it doesn't have to be now, but sometime this year, I want to see Tiger at 1. Just to test the water. Because I think that time
Because we,
has passed.
especially since it was a preemptive hit to begin with.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Other stuff I want to see. Um, I want to see Malicious move to 1. I know it just came back at 2, or was it at 3 before?
It was. It was. It was. It went. I think 2-3-2-1-2, something like that.
Yeah.
It was like on and off constantly.
Anyway, I want to see Nemesis. I want to see Malicious at 2. This sounds a bit
You said
weird,
one,
considering the fact
one,
this isn't a
one,
meta option
one,
yet, but I
one.
have been trying out a Nemesis hero deck, which the goal of the deck is to pretty much put your Malicious back into the deck via the Nemesis effects in hand. So you're
Zane,
effectively plus oneing all the time, yes?
I think you meant 3 because of that 2 now.
Is that 2 now? Okay, put it back to 1
Yeah.
then.
back to 1. Okay.
Because yet again, Nemesis could enable heroes to be meta again. Because
Especially since there's already,
they can loop malicious.
especially
That's the
since
thing.
yeah, no, you were talking to me about this, but there's like other decks that are also looping malicious. So
Yeah. So yeah, malicious can go back. As much as it hurts me as a Destiny hero player, I think it's a necessary evil to put it at 1 and so it can be dead again.
hmm.
So
It's
yeah.
unfortunate, but it's a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, but yeah, realistically, I can see them going through with the unlimit of Dragon Buster, not Ulti Cannon Hawk, because I think they forgot it's there. And then, of course, the stuff I was talking about banned. I'm really hoping Maxi comes back at 1. I am fully prepared to eat my fucking words if I'm wrong about having it at 1. But I think it's a necessary evil for this format. So yeah. Also, did I mention Mystic Mine?
Uh, well, I mean, it's just a guaranteed anyway.
Yeah, just
Like everyone's
Mystic Mine at 3,
just like
please.
get rid of it.
Yeah, just get rid of it. If you want to be maxi at 1, you can get rid of Mystic Mine. So
Mystic Mine no longer sells product as well, so
yeah, it's you have to buy singles of it now, unfortunately. Speaking of singles,
mm.
my singles I ordered from TCG Player finally arrived yesterday. Nearly
Ooh.
3 months I was waiting for that. 3 months.
Well, it makes sense with the global pandemic.
Yep. Anyway, Banlist discussions out of the way. I guess we want to be talking about Machina real quick. I have no opinions on Machina. I don't even remember Machina.
Okay, I will say because like, I am a machine player sometimes, and the fact
Sometimes,
is that
yes.
I got
Sometimes you play Infinity Tracks, yes.
but I also got the structure deck because there was a lot of machine types in that, and I've been doing some research on the structure deck because I was like, I'm curious because Daniel used to play a Machina back in the day.
Oh god.
It's actually a good structure deck, not meta. Don't just pretend that it's going to be meta.
I
It's a
can
good
see some
casual
of the cards
strategy.
being used in a meta deck.
I mean, you can see them, but like because they are generic machine types and they do have there's some good cards in there, but there isn't any machine decks to kind of do that with. Even me who plays Infinitrax, I don't even consider it. I have considered playing the what's it, Machina Fortress because Machina Fortress is level 7.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that yeah, that ignoring that though, machine the machine instructor deck is a nice grindy deck that's good for casual players. To be totally fair, like
Hmm.
doesn't rely on the extra deck. It has some solid boss monsters in there, and it has some solid tech cards.
Hmm.
So it's a it's a good structure deck. Uh, would I recommend it to new players? Yes. Would I recommend it to old players? Not unless you're playing a machine deck.
Hmm.
And that's all I really have to say about it because it's decent.
Yeah.
Could have been horrible. Could have been absolutely horrible, but
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. I see 2 of the cards being good in it. Citadel being splashed into what's the right word for this? Trains. Yes, trains. Fuck the trains.
Yes, Daniel trains. No.
Yeah. Oh god, there's a train deck going for sale at my locals. Guess how much?
I think you said it was like 180.
No, it's 240.
Yikes. What was 180? The
That was the Unchained Core.
That's fair. Unchained is an expensive deck.
By the way, Crusaders were going for 25. Max 30.
That's fair.
and,
Most
and,
of the max rarity.
and there was a
That's
for
fair.
hire deck with 2 beats in it, go for $10.
Poor the high. Like,
Eat shit for
let's
hire.
be honest. But let's be fair. Crusaders getting max rarity is not hard because most of the cards that got bumped up in rarity were in a 10.
Yay!
So
Yeah,
cheap,
also,
cheap and
something I
fun
want to
deck.
bring up since we're talking about tins and pack openings. I watched that video with my nan. You know the video we did where we did the pack opening together?
Yep.
I quote, "You look like a beatnik." I don't even know what a beatnik is, but she said to both of us, we both look like beatniks in that video.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
We will. I know this word. It basically means hooligan.
We're not hooligans.
We're not, but we
If
look like
anything,
one.
we're very
We
sensible
look.
people.
We are sensible people, but we looked like hooligans in that film. Like that footage. We're wearing dark clothing with like barely any light.
Yeah,
We look tired.
yeah,
Let's be fair. We look like hooligans.
yeah. Also, she said that you're a very good friend for tolerating my shit. So you have my nan's approval. If that makes you feel better about yourself.
Not really, because I've gotten the approval of many people's parents and family. So
She's not even my real family. She's
it's
just
just another
someone
one.
who looked after me since I was 3 months old. I just call her my nan. Oh, I like my nan.
I know. It's just I would just like it's just a big pile for me now because like
Yes,
like a lot of people respect me and
yes.
I hate it
Anyway,
sometimes.
alright, we should. Alright, let's go back on topic. Let's start with Toon Chaos because all the cards have been revealed for Toon Chaos, at least for the OCG, unless Toon Chaos is coming TCG first.
It is coming to the TCG.
Is it coming to TCG
But
first or is it OCG first?
I think it's TCG first or a simultaneous release because we do have confirmed TCG exclusives in this set
Ooh,
as
okay
well.
then. Alright, then in this
So like
case,
I think this might be a world release.
nice.
Don't quote me on this because like I have no idea for sure. It's just the fact that like some of the YouTubers closer to Konami have been given TCG exclusive cards to review.
Yeah,
So I think this set might only be coming to TCG
yeah,
because like you're right, like OCG wise, the whole set's been revealed,
yeah,
but like that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be out in the OCG because like we've had cards been revealed in the OCG before, but they're not actually being released till later on.
hmm,
So
hmm. Anyway,
it,
let's stop rambling on. Let's get to this. Let me begin with my first problem. They're using Comic Sans for the header.
oh yeah, it looks horrible.
Good. All right. As long as we agree on that, we can move on now. We're gonna
Like
be covering all the
here's
news.
the thing. I was gonna say it would have been okay if just Toon was in Comic Sans, but they added Chaos in Comic Sans. Like if it was in Comic Sans Toon, and then like a darker, like normal writing that they normally have on Yu-Gi-Oh boxes for Chaos, it would make more sense.
Yeah.
But no, it's the whole thing, and it looks horrible.
I know. Oh god. I hope that's just a temporary photo. But anyway, we're gonna cover all the new stuff when we get to it. Let's cover all the imports we're getting in this and reprints.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do we have here? Infernobles and their and Immortal Phoenix Gear Feed is coming here. Wasn't half of the Infernal stuff Sublimation Knight, Gear Breed? Wasn't that an OCG exclusive structure deck?
Yes, it was.
Oh god,
I
this is.
believe I believe they scrapped it because TCG Konami realized that it was Gemini stuff in there, and they were like, "That shit doesn't sell."
I agree with that statement, but they are including some of the Infernoble stuff in here for when they come in Rise of the Duelist. So we're gonna
Yeah,
speed through this. There's some really good reprints here. Let's begin with Cyframe Gear Gamma reprint confirmed with the other Cyframe card.
Gamma and Driver. Yeah,
Yep,
that's extremely good.
yep,
I'm not gonna lie, even Gamma hasn't left the meta at all. It's just like people are playing him less for different reasons.
mm,
Like there's still some decks that side the set, and
yeah,
that they and when it's used, it is devastating. Let's
yeah.
be fair.
Okay, yeah, all right. Speeding through this, Magician of Hope is getting printed over here. Yay!
Finally.
Bunch of the Code Talker stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we're finally getting what's his name? The first one,
Yeah, we're
the
getting the
microcode.
We're getting the code talker
Microcoder.
enablers, yeah. On top of that, they're
Good.
reprinting the video game promos as well.
Yeah, microcoder was one of them as
Yeah,
well,
I'm so glad I got
which
rid
was
of mine
super.
already.
Oh, yeah. No, here's the thing. Like, these cards are great for code talkers. So like, I don't know why they made them a video game exclusive cards. Like,
Yeah,
the deck was already dead in the water.
yeah.
Couldn't have you like? I would have actually. I know it's pretty dumb to say this, but I would actually prefer if they like had released like hand traps
Yeah.
because it's the first game they played with hand traps in it outside of Effect Veiler and Honest.
Yep. Alright, moving on. Light Pulsar, Dark Flare Dragon reprints for Chaos. Yeah. Lithogasm, the Disaster game reprinted. If it's
That
secret,
was
I'm gonna be sad. If it's super, I'm gonna be happy because I still got Ultra Rare Lithogasms to ship.
yep.
Solar Soldier reprint. Yay! Heroes will be somewhat affordable because Gilkey said he wanted to build a budget deck and then said he wanted to build heroes. I'm like, you can't have those two things together, especially when Liquid is a $60 card.
Yeah, it's a bit bad.
Anyway, talking
But
about
the most important reprints: Pot of Desires and Pot of
I was
Extravagance.
gonna get to that last. Damn it, you!
I wanted to say it.
Yep, those are really good reprints. If they don't print them in secret and then short print it.
That's also true. Because while this set is designed like a deck builder set, it is a main set. Which means, like, be careful of Konami's bullshittery.
Yeah. I'm glad we're seeing some really good Fluffle reprints, especially bumping it up. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
Angel, we got Sabretooth. That's good in my eyes. Master Hero reprints, including Acid. Stardust Dragon reprint, not necessary. Bamboo Sword, sure. Number 68, Sky Prison. Remember, this was originally a tin promo from a couple years ago.
Yes.
I'm kind of happy this is getting a reprint. Hopefully, it will be a secret rare upgrade from its super rare printing. I can't remember. I need to check.
I think it was Ultra actually.
I have a copy here. Nope, it's super. So I think it's
Okay.
going to get the secret rare bump.
I mean, it would be nice to have a secret bug because it's actually a number that gets used
A
like,
lot
here
as
and there.
yeah, because if you're playing a deck that focuses on making rank 8s, it's just a rank 8, a Bestrella really.
Unless you're playing Galaxy Eyes. Because
Yeah, in that
Galaxy
case,
Eyes
you
has
just
their own thing.
yeah, because you have Tachyon, you disgusting human being.
We have that, and we also have like all those really great beat sticks.
Fuck you. Anyway, let's just move on to the new reprint, starting with, well, the last card to be revealed. Its name is in, I think, German. I don't know what's the actual name for this card. I think it's Toon Turnover.
Which one is it?
It's the quick play spell.
Ah, the quick play spell.
The one with the most ugly looking art I've ever seen for a Toon card.
Oh yeah, Toon Bookmark. No, that's not it.
No,
Where the hell?
didn't I send it as a link?
Oh, was it in the other one? Hang on.
Yeah,
No, you did not.
Wait, no,
here it is.
yeah, it's right above the full. It's above the new cards from
Yeah.
Toon Chaos.
Sorry.
Yeah, so pretty much, if you control a Toon World, which is the field spell in this case, because you don't want to actually control the original copy, you can just play Toon Kingdom, because it comes Toon World on the field. Reveal 3 Toon monsters of different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly chooses one to special summon, annoying its special summoning conditions, which is good. To shuffle the rest into the deck. This is really good. Like, considering that.
Oh yeah, this is like pantheism, but better.
Considering that this gives you a chance at both your Red Eyes, or your Dark Magicians, or even Black Luster, because you can just ignore Black Luster.
What if you still play Blue Eyes in that deck?
I don't. I have a Toon deck.
I don't.
I don't either.
No,
yeah.
it's
That's
like,
really
some people
good.
still.
Still, that's really
Oh.
good. I would run it at 3 in all cases. Having
There's
a
no-
free summon is really good.
Absolutely.
So
It's
yeah,
true.
with that out of the way, we'll confirm that. Let's move into the rest of the new cards coming with Toon Chaos, beginning with Chaos Creator.
The best one, in my opinion.
Yes, considering the fact it's a Monster Reborn and then it recycles the cards. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really
I
good.
see this card being splashed into a lot of decks. A
Not
lot
just
of decks.
not just chaos either, because like it's a 3K wall with with banish potential, banishes cards, and then returns them to the deck, and special summons one out. That's just so good. I
Yeah.
mean,
Uh,
the only requirement for this card is you had to have an extra card banished. Which,
exactly.
if you're, here's my biggest concern: Thunder Dragons, because
Colossus
it's a
is
Thunder type.
banned. Yeah, I know, but Colossus is banned, thank God. They
Yeah,
still
but
have
this
Goliath,
might
they
be able
still have
to.
the link for, yeah.
So they can still do stuff with Chaos Creator, which is kind of my concern. Best one out of the set, but
Yeah. So yeah,
scary.
I don't think we need to tell you why you need to play this if you can. Um, Toon Blackluster Soldier. I run this at 2. It's pretty much just Envoy at the beginning.
Pretty much.
Is that his name? Envoy at the beginning?
Or is it? And it's one of the big level eights.
Yeah, it's Envoy at the beginning. Yeah, I
Yeah.
nearly got confused with Envoy of the Evening Twilight. But yeah,
Yeah. Or
it's just a Toon
or the
variation of it.
which is nice.
Yeah. But I run it at 2, because it's Summoning Edition is a bit hard, and you can just hit off with your other card. The Chaos Valkyrie. I don't like how it's a level 4 that can't be normal summoned. I'm gonna say that now. I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but also it fits with the
It
deck, so
does
it's like,
enable chaos though, in a way, but at the same time, no, I don't think people will be running it. So,
no.
Toon Harpy Lady, that's a free off because think it enables rank 4s and has backrow removal.
I just want to say this. When I first looked at this card, I thought the first half of it, because we were looking at German copy, said "damn Harpy Lady."
Yeah, damn Harpy card. Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah.
Ah, Chaos
Chaos.
Daedalus.
Oh god, it's just a dark version of its light ray counterpart because it has the stupid field spell effect. Oh, I mean it's
Yep.
better than its light ray counterpart in a way. In this case, you can just protect your cards if you control a field spell. Most likely Chaos Zone, a card I actually kind of like, and I've been trying to splash into a lot of banishing decks, but it never works out because there's better cards you can be playing. But you can target one face-out card on the field, up to the number of face-out field spells on the field, banish them. So yeah, most likely a 1. If you're versing an opponent that also plays field spell, that's a 2.
Yeah. Might be a side deck option, honestly.
Yeah, I just only see it as a side deck, especially because it's a level 7, so you can't do rank 8 plays. Oh yeah, we forgot we have this mistake. Toon bookmark. Oh god.
Add Toon World, or a card that specifically lists Toon World. That's all you really need to know, because the rest of it is just
It's just
there.
Toon table of contents.
But worse.
But it also protects the back, so it just gives Toons more search power. Especially because they could just get Toon Kingdom. So that's, you got Terraforming for Toon Kingdom, you got Metaverse for Toon Kingdom, you got Toon Table Contents at 3, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have Toon Bookmark. You have 8 searches on top of the 3 copies of Toon World Kingdom. That just makes it really annoyingly consistent.
Yes.
It's a free off. Fuck you. Chaos
Chaos
Space.
Space.
This is kind of interesting because it's you can send 1 light or dark from your hand to the graveyard. Add 1 light or dark that cannot be normal to summon or special summons to it. It limits you into chaos with a level from 4 to 8 and with a different attribute than the monster you sent. But then it also has its graveyard effect. that lets you banish it, and then pretty much recover one of your cards, draw one.
Pretty much. It's decent.
Yep, nothing much. Definitely a free off in Chaos decks though. And then
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
finally, shit, I was wrong. Eternal Chaos. It's just it's slow. It's a trap card.
But it also sets up players, so it's like
Yeah, I don't know.
it's kind of an iffy because again, I mean, let's be fair. Sending one light and one dark, which is one of the main specifications of all the chaos monsters, is pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah. Then final card, because below this is just all the other cards gonna be importing in. Is Toon Terratoon. Terratoon? Toon Terror.
Terror.
Um,
Again, we don't have the official name yet for this one.
yeah, it's just an Omni
It,
negate if you control a Toon World and a Toon monster.
which isn't that hard.
Yeah. Uh,
It's I mean it's the archetypal counter traps. You either play two or one of this.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's everything from that.
Pretty much.
Toon Chaos, I can. Well, one Code Takers is finally playable in TCG. I don't think it will do
This
anything, especially with Access Coda being just splashed in other decks that can abuse it better. Toon is
and
now a
also transcode talker that also gets splashed a lot.
yeah. Toon is now a yet again more of a casual option as per usual. Chaos, I'm interested to see if it does anything, because I could definitely see it being splashed into Light Swans, because Light Swans do have access to their Twilight Swan counterparts. And with Chaos Creator, I can see that being splashed into Thunder Dragons, but with Colossus banned, maybe still won't do anything. But yet again, Nemesis has been rumored to enable Thunder Dragons as well. So maybe the combination of Nemesis and Chaos will potentially bring it back as Vogue.
Yeah, and most of the chaos cards are just solid cards anyway. So like we could see them being played in a few different decks anyway.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it will affect the meta too much, but it will definitely help older decks or decks that don't really have play extenders to get off their feet.
Yeah. So, I guess next up is Collector's Pack. We're getting Afterglow from the 5D's anime. I blame you for this,
Yeah,
Ethan. Remember you can only use a card of this name once per turn. No, so once per duel. So they're obviously trying to avoid a slash draw situation here.
well, obviously, because let's be fair, Slash Draw had its problem.
So yeah, banish as many Afterglows as possible from your hand, deck, or graveyard, or face up on the field, including this face up card you control. Then shuffle one your banished Afterglows into the deck, so you're potentially now running a brick. During the during your next draw phase, show the card you draw that you've part of your normal phase. If you drew Afterglow, inflict 4,000 damage. You have a 1 in 35 chance? 1 in 35 chance of hitting this. Most likely. That's like with the lowest possible odds. Maybe if you milled yourself out and then did it, but yet again, it's not going to be putting people into FTK range.
No, it's not.
Because there's a whole tie turn you have to do before that.
Absolutely. And, like, it's just better FTKs, honestly.
Yep.
There's just not a lot of point in investing in it.
Yep. So, yeah, do we want to talk about Collector's Pack? Because it did bring us, appliances. I have not watched the whole of V-Reigns, but I believe that, I'm under the belief that the person who played appliances is also gay.
I'm not 100% sure because there are definitely signs that say otherwise, like, say yes, but there's stuff that says otherwise as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, But also, fun fact, originally I think that character is kind of trans.
That's the implication. Let's not go into this. I don't want to acknowledge appliances. They don't seem that interesting.
Appliances are gimmicky, but they might be able to do something because of the
They're just gonna be
machine
prank
dude.
kids.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about something more interesting now. We are getting Divine King DDD Divine Zero King Rage. I've been looking forward to playing this card because now I can bother you, Ethan, into playing it.
No,
Do it.
no, I'm
Fuck
not
you.
playing a
Fuck
pendulum
you.
focused.
No, 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 no. Fuck you. You will smokescreen into Divine Zero King Rage in your side
No,
deck. You will.
no,
Don't give me that. You will.
no, I will not.
You will. I will fly back to WA and make you do it.
How?
I'll find a way.
How?
I'll find a way. It's fine. Anyway, Ray talked about this. Cool. We can talk about Rise of the Duelist now.
Yes, deck builder set, which looks a lot like a main set, but it's definitely a deck builder's deck.
No, Rise of the Duelist is definitely the next main set.
If it is the next main set, it's set out like a deck builder set
Yep.
because it's still the 5 cards per pack thing.
This is
Um,
because yet again, because remember the new anime is focusing on a completely new format. So this is going to be the first official set to not be tied to an anime, like main set as well.
that's true.
So I'm amazed.
That is, yeah, it is the main set, and it's set out like a deck. I mean, I suppose if you were to, if you're going off, because like again, the anime kind of dictated how they designed cards half the time, so it kind of makes sense they set this out like a deck builder set. Because they were like, oh yes, if we set it out like a deck builder set, we can just support old archetypes until the anime comes back.
Yeah.
For the main format.
So anyway,
We just end up like Vanguard.
what we're looking at is a lot of Lexi support I noticed in this set for main set, which is weird. But there's
Again,
also
set it out like a
yeah.
again set out like a deck builder set.
So anyway, let's just go through all the noticeable cards. Begin with the Gaia of the Night being turned into a proper archetype. Like before, they were part of like the Blackluster duo.
Yeah,
But they're officially
it was a trio.
archetype.
I think.
They're not that fun.
Yeah. No, they're not. Like Gaia got its own like variants of every like extra deck monster. I think. Did he get a pendulum? I think he got a pendulum as well.
No,
But
he didn't.
He didn't. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because those cards are horrible.
As far as I can tell, the new Gaia sport is based around making the new fusions. That's it.
Which is also sort of horrible because like they just ignored everything else Gaia related.
Yes.
So it's like
So anyway, let's talk about something more exciting than Gaia. Drachma. That I know a lot of people are interested, and we honestly should acknowledge in Banlist because some people want some cards hit before Drachma comes over here. Particularly, they want Invoked Engine hit.
Yes, because dragons and attributes. This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, you seen that dragon and a light attribute? Yeah, I'm with Simo, just to make it say real quick. I'm with Simo with limiting magical breakdown, whatever that card is. Just limit that. I think I'm fine with that.
I do understand why, again, I don't understand why people just want it to be gone entirely, because they just don't want to run the risk of, I think, mainly Purgatrio and Mechaba coming back to doing the fun bullshit.
Yeah, anyway,
but at the same time, I'm also like, you can't just kill it off.
Exactly. So now, anyway, with Dragmas, I have two hopes. One, Dragma ends up just being a bunch of hot air, not doing anything meta relevant. Second of all, I hope they keep the Fusion's real name, because if we have Bastard in the TCG, I'm just gonna be so pleased with the future of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's called Bastard. Come on,
I know.
please keep it. But anyway, let's talk about the other new archetype coming in this. Murphy. I don't think Murphy's gonna do anything. It's a bunch of hot air yet again with obedience called.
Yeah.
Yep, good.
And then we have the rest of the Infer Noble Knights as well. We're not going to talk about them because
Fuck Noble Knights! It's just Noble Knights with a different name!
Here's the thing, even I who have played Noble Knights are like, nah, fuck this.
Good. Okay, alright, let's just move on. I don't
do we want to talk about Deep Sea?
Deep Sea, I don't care. I don't know what they do. I only know is that they're just Merlantians under a different name. New Fluffle support with Dolphin, Slife, and the Orca.
Which are all, I think, decent. They're not the best, but they're decent.
Let's see what Dolphin does. Dolphin is Toy Vendor Cycle with a dump.
Yeah.
And a Recycler's Fusion. What the fuck is this? This is disgusting already. Who cares what Angel does? And Whale does what? Destroy cards. One on each field. Thank God. Quick effect. Dump a fighter from your deck or extra deck, and then it gains that attack. Oh my God. Yeah, they just.
So RTK potential.
And we gain 5 for repair, which is a recycle that lets you special summon a Fluffle of. Yeah. Yeah.
Then we're also getting Edge Imp Scythe. What does this do?
Yeah, wait, I didn't pin that up on the video. Let me pin that up now. Edge Imp Scythe is reveal this and then fusion summon. Reveal fusion summon during your okay, you know what? I don't want to nudge that anymore. Let's talk about cards I'm not looking forward to coming out. Dark Lords.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
I have talked about Dark Lords in the Dark Lord video, particularly this new wave of support. If you want my full opinions, go watch that video. Brief rundown. Level 4s are useless. You run the level 8 as a side deck option if you don't, in cases where you don't want field nuking, because you know that's Zavato. Nigel just gives you that. You run one-offs of the fusion and the fusion trap, because the fusion trap is a brick, and the fusion isn't that vital to Dark Lord plays.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's it. The level 4s, if you're playing a pure Dark Lord build, sure, but seeing one of them is a Ginny give your opponent a free monster, no.
No.
Yet again, if you want to enable rank 4s in your deck, just play Time Thieves. People ask why you play Time Thieves in Dark Lords. What's the synergy? The synergy is simple. It's called enable rank 4s in Dark Lords. Because that's the downside. You can't run Abyss, you can't run Castell. It's hard to get Sky Pigeon out. You need the rank 4 engine.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Okay, alright. Well, I see we've got more cards here that we need to talk about. Okay, Kokimiru's Supplier. Oh, good, it supports Vox. This is Konami admitting that Kokimiru is useless outside of Vox stun.
Yes.
Good job, Konami. It only took you how many years? 7. My guess is 7. It took you 7 years to admit.
Yeah, I think it's that old. I think it's pretty old, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Kokimirus were designed to pretty much be a format assassin. Because remember, a bunch of the old Kokimiru stuff were focused on light and dark types.
Yeah.
That was during Teledad format as well, so.
That makes sense.
We got Thunder Hand to go with Fire and Ice Hand. When are we going to get Earth Hand?
Yay.
Earth Hand?
No. Earth Hand. Because we've got the magic hand, we have fire and ice, and then we have is it like something hand? It's like a metal hand or something.
I don't know. Who cares? This is hat format. Welcome back to hat format.
Hat
Chat picks are
format's dead.
meta. Chat picks are back. Chat picks are back, and we gain
Boy.
hand support. Hat is coming back. Except we're taking out the A, so it's hoot. Hoot. Wait, you can't say it because it then doesn't have a vowel.
Hot.
What are you gonna put? What's the O then?
Where was the hot O and hat format? Wait.
You know, we're confusing ourselves. Let's talk about Gizmek. Because we all know the
Yeah.
Gizmek cards are being cited in all the time. They're designed to be tech options. What's this one do? Pay 1,500 life points to destroy all monsters on the field, special summon from the extra deck. Also, you can attack only one monster for the rest of this turn. Okay. If there's 2 or more monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck on the field, special summon this from your hand. Yeah, I think this is just being printed just to help beat combo decks.
Yeah.
And
much.
then you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard and gain life points back for it. Yeah, it's just combo assassin.
Not surprised.
And I think by saying combo assassin, that's just triggered a lot of people in my audience who plays that one deck I can't remember. Plays Hearthstone. Because combo rogue is a thing. Especially when we were in Dr. Boom Lab format. Combo Pogo can go kill itself. Okay. Megalith Fool, I think this is the other card that they needed. Yes, this is the card they needed to enable the FDK. Okay. A bunch of stuff. Chaos Ruler of the Chaotic Demonic Dragon. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. If this card is Secret Summon, activate the top 5 cards of your deck. I hate this already. You can add 1 Light Dark monster in your hand. I hate this even more now. Send the rest of your graveyard. This is a horrible mistake already. If this card is your graveyard, banish 1 Light Dark. Search for summon this card. Fuck my life. But banish it when it leaves the field. Yes! It's a level 8 with 3k mil. Generic as fuck. Fuck me. Kill it.
Kill it with fire.
Ooh, okay, this is better. Oh, we're getting into the stuff I care about. Okay, you have 2 options of ranks. You want to talk about the rank 4 or the rank 6?
Rank 6.
Okay, Vesperknight, the Spin Breaker, I see as a side option in rank up decks. Not rank up decks, rank 4 decks. Because you get a special summon it by using a rank 4 XYZ monster you control as material. And then it can't be used as XYZ material at the turn it's XYZ summoned, which means you can't use it as a way to go into Frozen Lady, Justice, and then rank up into Gaia Charger.
Absolutely.
Yep. That makes sense in my head. Wait, can you rank up from Gaia Charger then?
Yes, because it's 6 or 7 for Gaia Charger.
Yeah, because then, from Gaia Charger, could you go into a Spider, or does that need a rank 8?
Needs a rank 10 Dark, I think.
I think it's rank 10 to 8, including 9s. Let me look up Spider right now. Is it even called Spider? No, it's not even
No, it's
Spider.
not. It's... Hang on, I've got my number binder. Let me go through that.
Oh, I could just...
They're in there.
I could just go through my XYZs real quick. Pangainer needs a dark XYZ. Okay, then. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Unless the...
Rank 8, 9, or 10 Dark, and then the other one is...
a rank 10.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They're
We're
not
safe.
fun.
We're fine. We're safe. It's fine. We haven't enabled Spider Climb yet. You still have to run that shitty level rank 4 Spider. It's fine.
Or you play Trance.
All that, yes. So anyway, this has piercing power damage. Yay! And if it's destroyed, you can just res a level 5 or lower monster.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's a good idea to have it rare. I can see it being as a one-off in rank 4 decks if they need a larger beat stick.
Which generally they don't.
So let's talk about the card that's going to enable Vika. The rank 4. I really like the rank 4.
I know you've played it a lot.
I made an entire deck based around this card for the Time Thief Theo.
Yep.
Because, you just need to tribute it while it has material. That's really good in layer. Because, you just layer,
Absolutely.
and then you can
At
just
least it's on video.
toolbox. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing. And I made a deck for it, for the Time Thief Theo, based around just turboing it out, so you can have those toolbox options available for you while doing layer. I love it. It's a free off. No, yeah, it is a free off in Mika. Fuck you. You can do it. Fuck off. We're getting the Ancient Warrior link in this set as well.
Eh.
Ancient Warrior is doing things. It's at my locals. I haven't fought it yet with my main deck, but yeah.
Eh.
More cards. Free tactical talents. We need to talk about this.
The what?
Free tactical talents. It's pretty much if your opponent activates a card effect previously during your main phase, so in other words, if they hand trap you, you can activate one of these effects. You can draw 2, mind control one of their monsters,
Oh, this one,
or trish
yeah.
them.
I can't remember what I only remembered it by its original name.
I'm gonna call
Is
this
that the
now.
original name?
Its original name is Free Tactical Talents. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call this now Short Print Secret Rare.
Absolutely.
Just because it's such a good punish card as a counter to hand traps during your turn.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think that's the only thing we need to say about it. Okay, what else we got here? Ooh, new dice support. Yes, please. 10-year support, I know he's here, and then we got another forbidden quick play. Let's start with new dice support. Dice, 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 dice. Quick play. I like how it's like, it's just Snipe Hunter, like really sad because his dice is dead. And then this is just fucking one of the chess archers are behind him, like, yo, you want to try this dice? It's totally not going to take your soul or something. It's just like the deal with the devil. Dice, try again. Oh, it's a pun as well, isn't it? Oh no, dice, try again. That's a pun. That's...
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Alright, anyway.
Konami stuff.
Roll a 6-sided dice. If the result is 1 or 6, add 1 card that has a dice rolling effect. Yes! It's a voter! Otherwise, roll a 6-sided dice again and apply the result. 1 and 6. Return this card from the field to the hand. It is a hard once per turn. Sorry, people. Place this card from the field on the top of your deck.
Right. So if you fuck up, it just either goes back to your hand,
on the top
or
of your
to
deck.
the top of your deck to be used later.
I like this.
I do as well.
Hooray for dice! Anyway, Dragon Cycle Central, illusions. I'm going to go through this fast because I need to take a piss. Tribute 1 worm monster. Add 1 worm monster from your deck to your hand. Or if you choose a non-effect monster activate this effect, why? Special summon it from your deck instead. The only ones I would know you would tribute for this would be either your Link 3 or your Link 1.
Yeah.
Or you just tribute the token you make off of the Link 4.
That's also an option.
Yeah, but yeah, special summon it from your deck instead if you do tribute a non-effect monster. But it's negate its effects. During your main phase, you control a face-up non-effect monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard and voter.
That's good.
Yep, good. Alright. I think this is going to be the last one. Maybe. I think there's a couple more cards I want to talk about. Send any number of cards. This is just forbidden drop. And then from your hand or field to the graveyard. At the end of this turn, half the attacks of exactly that many effect monsters your opponent controls also negate their effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects cards of the same original type of cards, monster, spell, or traps as the cards sent to the graveyard that activate this effect.
So it's Pursuiter, spell speed 4.
And they can't activate it in response to this card's... And they can't activate in response to this card's activation. It is a hard once per turn. I don't care about that. This is a really good option into mirrors.
Oh yeah.
Because, let's say you have dead staples in your hand. And
Make sure they don't have them.
you just disable them from doing those staples during their turn. I think
Yep.
this is going to get ultra secret.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Actually, what is it listed here as? No, it's listed as a secret rare. It does have secret rare printing, so I do think it will get the secret rare. Ooh, this one has a secret rare printing too. A draconian prison of snow and sky. Target
I
one monster in your
haven't heard
opponent's
of this.
graveyard. Special summon it to your side of the field. Negate its effects, if it has any, then banish 2 monsters of the same type from each other fields. You steal a card, but it's negated. And then you get to remove one of their cards, but you also have to remove one of yours. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I think this will either stay with super rare or gets the secret rare.
Yeah.
There's like 2 more cards I noticed here I want to talk about. Shadow Vak. I've seen a lot of people saying this is going to be good for going second Shadows.
Do people even play going second shadows?
Yeah, you side deck it, I believe, this card.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
I
it
was
lets
gonna
you
say-
fusion summon during their turn, so you can just window during their turn.
True.
So it's just another copy of Super Poly, really. Searchable. It has a graveyard effect. Junk Sleep. I read this card. Have you read it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, pretty much. If your opponent, normal or special summons a monster, change all face down defense position monsters you control to face up attack position.
Okay.
During the end phase, change all monsters you control to face down defense position.
Why?
You know why I like this? Because it's not only a continuous trap, it's Ghost Tricks! Skeleton
Oh!
Mill! Skeleton Mill! Skeleton Mill!
Oh!
Just Skeleton Mill them! And this enables Dole as well. You can just
Okay.
Dole them during their turn! You don't need to use Scare!
Yes,
It's another copy of Scare that you can't search!
But also sort of better.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god,
like
this is
that.
so good. Oh
I
my
like
god.
that. I like that.
That's a real funny card. Oh my god. Oh god, I love this. It's the short print common of this set as well. I think last set we had Fighting Dirty.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: Fighting Dirty has the Great Phantom Thief and the Phantom Thief fighting on the card art, I believe.
Yeah.
Or the other one's just White Hat Magician. I can't remember. So anyway, thoughts, opinions on Rise of the Duelist. I think personally, people are only going to be investing in it for the Dragnars.
Or Gizmek.
Yeah, or they're trying to hunt down Gizmek, or that bloody rank level 8 synchro that shouldn't exist. Oh god, Lucifer, the new Dark Lord fusion, has its shortest printing on the OCG set as ultra rare. If they print it secret, I will sell my Dark Lord deck. Because
Why?
I do not want to live in a world where people expect me to play the fusion.
Fair enough.
So anyway, yep, so your opinions?
It's a pretty good set. I mean, it can be. I mean, for some people, it can just be like a miss set and then pick up some of the singles online.
Yeah,
But for the most part, it's pretty good.
I don't see people buying boxes of this unless they're doing Dragmas. So anyway, do we want to plug anything?
Nah.
No?
Pretty good right now.
Then. I'm going to say this now. I might not end up doing the tier list video for Helltaker. Have you played Helltaker?
Yeah,
It's not bad. I end up skipping
it's
the
a good
puzzles.
game, but it's just it's just a like I mean the ending is pretty hard.
Oh yeah, fun fact. You know the person who made the music?
No,
It's Mitzi's. Do you know who Mitzi's is?
I think I watched the video where you said you might do Undertaker, and I think she's a Pawn person.
Yes. I don't say who she is in the video, but I'm willing to say it
No,
now.
you don't.
Mitzi's is also well known for being a My Little Pony Rule 34 artist.
Ew.
I only know it by name. Okay, I did not follow My Little Pony, and I do not like furry art.
I can actually stand up for him in this case.
Yes, as much as I like Gardevoir, I'm not a furry. You don't
Yeah, I mean
fuck
again,
Gardevoir.
we
You
get
treat
we go.
Gardevoir as a friend.
I mean, most yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
He can't disagree
yeah.
with that. Cool. Okay, so I guess the next news video we'll be covering will be tin expectations at some point once we get a more solid grasp on tins. Because we don't know what's
Yeah,
going on with tins
something.
yet.
We will get something soon because like it is the 2020 tins, and they generally release around September
Mid-year,
to Christmas
yeah.
time. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like towards the end of the year when people are buying for Christmas, because
Yeah.
affordable Yu-Gi-Oh things,
Yeah.
tins.
Yeah, I think we also might talk about it when we get more details on World Premiere, because that has been announced.
Yeah.
Yep, and I think the other thing we might end up talking about is I don't know. Ideally, wasn't there a new deck builder set announced already?
I think so.
I
I'm not
can't remember the
sure
name of
though.
it, but yeah, I think the next time we'll be here, it will be ideally 10 expectations. Unless you want to quickly go through them now. Just real quick, I think we're going to get good Marine Cess reprints. Preferably in lower rarities so they're cheaper.
Yeah, I see that.
Good, I want to be able to build Marine Cess.
Um, what else do I think?
What do I think as a human being?
I mean, I already know that Appaloosa is going to be in the set. We
Good,
all know
I
that.
think it. I hope it gets downgraded.
Oh, absolutely. Um, also, I'm the other card I'm hoping for is Starlight.
Star Age?
I
Yep.
just because I'm playing just because I'm started playing Rockets, and that's a $30 card, and also people want that card,
Yes,
so
I hope
it would
Striker
sell the
gets
tin.
reprinted, by the way. Just so
But
I don't need to smash out $20.
I mean, it's in the same set, so that's also a possibility.
Yeah, okay,
But
alright.
like, I don't see a Striker Dragon coming out because like it's a Rocket exclusive card,
Yep.
and Rockets aren't being played that much.
So anyway, I really need to go to the toilet, so we'll just end this here now. Thanks for watching. You got any final remarks?
Uh, just have fun.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah. I guess I'll see you again either if they drop the ban list or for next week's video, which is gonna be Plunder Thief.
Well, okay, that's
I
an interesting concept.
Yeah, it's Plunder Patrol with Time Thieves because I really like the
Yeah, I know what
idea
it
of
is.
stealing cards in a pirate deck.
That makes sense.
Yep. Good. All right. See you guys. Bye.
See you.